so I've poured off my fragrance, which is here, Nature's Garden Tobacco Caramel, and I just need to put in some titanium dioxide into some water that I've got here. I'm just mixing 20 grams into this, which is my base amount. So it's just so the base is nice and white. Going to give that a mix. It's just in some water today. Sometimes I use glycerin, but I'm using water. So I'm working with a water discount of 40%. So I've just watched a video back. It's got to be from about, I reckon it's about 7 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago. Since I made this on video before, I'm going to try really hard to make it the same. I've been trying to do that with a few of my soaps lately and sort of lost my way as to like, how did I make that before? And so I've been looking back at old videos. This is a good thing about doing YouTube, because you can look back at old footage. Let me just get a cloth. Okay, just giving that a good clean up. Then here's my lye. So I've mixed my lye today with, where's my spatula gone? Oh, for goodness sake, hang on. Girls, I don't know what is going on with me today. Hormones, I guess. Just really like, I've got the jitters, you know. I've only had one coffee, so it's not coffee. I've got that jittery, horrible feeling. I think it's like hormonal issues. Okay, so I'm using my KitchenAid stick blender today because it's a little bit shorter. Then I'm using a Nurture Soap Supplies £5 mould. And that'll give me 15 of these bars. So, first thing we're going to do is mix our lye into our oils. Let's get that in there. So the soap recipe is available below in my Etsy, as are all my recipes. So if you want to make this yourself using that fragrance, then go ahead. Then I'm stick blend. It's a lot quieter, this stick blender, than the Kenwood. The Kenwood's like wake the dead. Got a bit of a false trace because the lye has cooled. Get that, just beat it into submission and it will come back into a nice fluid state. False trace looks like curdled milk in a way. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now I'm going to get my 2 jugs. Just going to take that off there. 2 plastic jugs. There. Excuse the mess behind me, I'm doing all sorts in one go here. Okay, so I'm going to fill about 1/3 of a jug, I think. About like that. Maybe a bit more on that one. And I'm going to put white in this one and then 2 different colours in this. So I've got a cappuccino, which is more like a bronze, and that is from Mica Mama. You could do this with clays or whatever you've got on hand if you wanted to mimic this soap. So I'm going to put about that much in there. And then I've got the Soapery's Golden Brown, which is like a bronze brown sparkle. It's got a bit more depth and darkness to it. Or you could use cocoa powder, would work. I'm going to use this today. A slight contrasting colour, and I might just put because I want that to be a bit darker than that, I'm going to put a little bit of black mica as well. Just so they're not too similar in colour. I've got orders flying in today because I've just put I'm going to put that much black. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. Just half a teaspoon of black sparkle. Yeah, I've got orders coming in at the moment because I've just put an email out with the new soaps that I've got available. It's been busy lately, which is nice. In the current climate, it's sometimes quite difficult to get people to release their money. It's tricky, I think, at the moment, like everywhere, seems like people are sort of hanging on to their cash, including me. I'm not spending money on really anything. I've done a few things that I'm finding on Vinted. I did just buy a jacket by Jigsaw, which is a brand I really like in the UK, for 20 quid. It's probably about 150 quid's worth, so I thought I'm going to have that. Anyway, so that's cappuccino. So let's see what this comes out like now. It should be a nice deep dark brown. Yeah, that's it. Almost black, but it's not. It just needs a little bit that dark brown sometimes. It's not quite the depth of colour that I want. I could have just used cocoa powder, would have probably given me the colour, but then again, even that does sometimes not give you like a deep dark chocolate brown, and that's what I wanted today. So there we go. So I'm going to put a bit of scent in those two, just so it's not all in the base. I'm using 2% fragrance because that's all I need. I don't like them too strong. I certainly wouldn't use 5%. You don't need to use that much, it's too much. So just pop those to the side a second. Right in there, and then I'm going to get my white. See, all of a dither, putting everything in different places. Okay, get the white in there for the base. And you just have to use a spatula a second. Okay, then you put the rest of the scent in this base here. Stick blend the base a bit more. That's a nice creamy colour. Nice creamy white. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. Okay, I'm going to bring you in a bit closer so you can see me pour this. Okay, just give that another little stir so it's got a bit thicker. Save a little bit of that for the top. Then you can pour these like that. And the chocolate brown one, of course, has gone funny on me. Look at this. That is not what happened last time. Why have you done this? Oh, for crying out loud. Honestly, you try and make a video. Well, another fail. It's never ever done that before, this scent. God, that's annoying. Oh, for Christ's sake, look at this. Oh, I'm annoyed now. Really annoyed. I'm going to try and just swirl that somehow into there. Oh, you bloody thing. Honestly, if you'd seen the amount of times I've made this, and it's never ever done that before. So I don't know what that was. Certainly wasn't overheated, because I soaped cold. See if we can save what we can save. It doesn't look too bad. I'm just hoping that... Oh, I'm annoyed. I really am. I'll try another one. We'll do another video and try another soap, because it didn't take that long to get this together, to be honest. I think what I might do is just not use ice for my lye. I might just do it regular next time. That dark brown that went. Okay, give me my spoon and I'll just see if I can get the top somewhat similar to how I've normally done it in the past. Just with the bit that's left a bit more fluid. God, look at that. So hard. Ooh, that's what she said. Okay. Sorry about that rudeness. It'll probably look alright when it's cut, but I'm a bit annoyed. I'm a bit annoyed, ladies and gents. I had such plans for you. Such plans. Such high hopes, I should say. Just going to use a bit of what's left in the white to just do some splashes on the top. Oh, I hate it when it goes wrong. Really, really annoying. We'll see what it turns out like inside, won't we? It smells really good. But yeah, what a bloody mess. Okay, well, I tried my best. It actually looks like ice cream. Look at it. Okay, we'll be back to cut it and see what we got inside, which probably won't be much. Right then, let's have a look, see what we got. It's now the next day. That's what it looks like on the top. As I suspected, we've got a little rippling on there because of the... Yeah, it got quite hot and thickened up, so we've got a slight sort of texture on the sides. So I'm going to trim off the rickety edges. A nice clean edge. It just helps when using your soap to take the edges off. I don't like soaps that haven't been finished like that because they hurt when you first use them. Okay, I've got really dark coffee today. Look at the colour of this. That's an Americano and a half. Ooh-wee. Okay, I'm going to cut into this, see what we got. They're going to be some great big globules of brown, as I suspected. Yeah, it's not going to be the prettiest soap, is it? Because of what happened. I'm not loving this. I'm going to try this again because usually when it does go well, it goes really well. So I'm going to redo this soap again at some point. I'll get rid of this batch and then I'll make it again. There's nothing obviously wrong with the soap, it's just thickened up too quick, so the design is a bit cronky. Still a nice scent though, I love this. I've been doing this one for a number of years now. I'll go back to it every now and again. I don't keep it in stock all the time, it's just one of those scents I go back to. That's not too bad, there's a little bit of variation. Hopefully that's picking up, because this camera can be a bit... It's supposed to focus, and I don't know whether I've got the setting right on there. So these two, the tops of it looks nice, and the end ones actually are quite nice as well. I don't mind when it's just at the top. So there we go, that's tobacco caramel. So I'll be back shortly because I've got another one that I'm working on called Wood Sorrel and Lemon Thyme. Wood Sorrel and Lemon Thyme. It's a really lovely herbal soap, so I'll be back to show you that one shortly. Ta-ta!